All right, fellas, we're one day out. Hope everyone's excited to get down to Pinehurst. Just want to make this quick video to outline a couple details, a couple reminders when you're packing, things of that nature. First things first, money for the tournament. So everyone needs to have $300 cash tomorrow before the cradle round. Got to turn in that money. In years past, we've done Venmo after the tournament, and it's just a hassle tracking everyone down. So everyone, make sure you have that $300 cash on you tomorrow at Pinehurst. We'll get that all collected, and then we'll pay the winners out immediately after. So kind of make that more seamless on our end. Along with that cash, we'll obviously have the reserve casino. So bring any extra cash you want to spend for that. I think we do take Venmo requests for that. I think Stranad allows that, but just doesn't hurt to bring a couple extra dollars of cash. Maybe tip some of the guys at the hotel tomorrow that are helping with our bags. Just general having extra cash on you just for things like that, tipping valet or whatever it may be. Um, and then also I'll need the remaining money for the cost of the tournament. I have it set at 1,800 just to give us a little wiggle room if anything pops up. But like I said, if it ends up being less than that, I'll Venmo that back to everyone on the back end. So just to be safe, it'll be 1,800. I'll send out the request for that. Some of you guys have like $300 left. Some of you guys haven't paid a dime. So just try to make sure all that comes out of Ariel and I's pocket to cover the cost of the tournament, which we're more than happy to do. But just realize that if 19 guys are short on payments, that stacks up. So rides to and from the airport. I've spoke to most of you about the kind of your arrangements, and that's why I've been hackling you about your flight info. Try to make it to where no one has to pay for an Uber or Lyft, anything like that, taxi. So I'll be texting you guys kind of plans for making sure everyone has a ride in, just confirming that. I know a lot of you guys are already set to go, but we'll just kind of finalize that, make sure everyone's taken care of. Um, I will pull up the weather here real quick. I know a couple of you guys were like, "Oh man, do I need to bring? Are we gonna stay dry? This, that, and the other." Let's see here. Hopefully that's sharing. So um, if you look here, one thing to note with North Carolina, generally the Southeast, is it'll show there's rain every single day. That's just kind of the nature of being down in the Southeast. The Florida guys know it. Carolina, Georgia, all that, it's the same. It pretty much says it's going to rain every day. But when you truly look at it, so Wednesday, highest percentage is 30%, and that's at 9 p.m. So I think we'll be good to go for tomorrow night. Moving on to Thursday, even, I mean, the percentage doesn't even get past 25% all day. Of course, it could sprinkle on us a little bit, but I don't see it being any detriment to the whole tournament. Friday, we have our two rounds at Forest Creek. Again, could be some scattered showers, but nothing getting over 20% the entire day. And then Saturday, we don't tee off till like 1 p.m., but the highest percentage there is 20%. So you can see, you look here on the left, it looks like, oh man, there's going to be rain every day. There could be, and this could all change, within the course of a day, um, or a couple days. But as of now, it looks like we should be good um, from that standpoint. So hopefully that takes any worries out of you guys there. Outfits for dinner. So we are doing 2 nights of dinner at the 727 Lounge, which is Connor Smith's bar and lounge. So um, nothing that needs to be crazy, but just bring a couple outfits that you'd go out to dinner with the boys. It's nothing crazy, but yeah, I'd pack a couple outfits. We will do a more low-key dinner probably on Friday when we're playing 36, just because there'll be so much going on. And then before I forget, bring your own snacks. We're not providing snacks. I'm not running to the grocery store getting you protein bars. And if you want any of that stuff, and I'm mainly talking to the NFL guys because they're the only ones that really care about their bodies right now. Bring your own snacks. Go to the store before on the way down. Get whatever you need. Get your Pedialyte. Get your protein bars. Whatever you need to feel good about the week. Get on your own end. Now, our first night is obviously at Pinehurst, so we'll be going into Pinehurst tomorrow night. I'll send out the rooming list of guys that are staying. Um, the rooming list for your roommate for the stay. What we'll do is we'll check in. I think check-in will probably be 2 p.m. or later. I'll contact Chase Lippard, our contact there, to make sure everything's buttoned up on that end. Obviously, have the cradle round starting at 6:30. Um, that's what Chase had told me. I'll confirm that with him and let you know if anything changes with that. Then we'll obviously stay at the cradle tomorrow night. We'll find a kind of a common ground to maybe do the raffle and Danny's hate speech. And then that next day, we'll be playing Pinehurst number 7, I believe, at like 1 or something. But if you need to know any of the kind of what we're eating, what we're doing, the balances, what I'm paying for, this, that, again, it's all, I know I sound like a broken record, but it's all in the Google Sheet. So I've sent that out to everyone in the group. If you haven't accepted it, you're kind of late, but just send me your email again and I can send that out to you. But if you have any other questions, text me separately. There's certain things like I want to keep the group text just pertinent to like specific things and less conversations. Just because if I send something that's meaningful and then it kind of gets buried by guys texting. So if you have any like one-off questions, just shoot that to me separately and I'll get that answered for you. But excited for you guys to come down. As a reminder, alcohol will be provided at Connor's house. I'll do a run on my way down to get a bunch of beers, liquor, everything like that. But we are really trying to, go to the 727 lounge a couple nights and help bring some business to Connor's lounge and things like that. So um yeah, alcohol should be good, but like I said, snacks, any food, anything that you kind of want in between meals, grab that yourself. See you guys tomorrow, man. Can't wait.